I mean, the moment they said, whenever you want a bubble bath, please let your butler know and they'll set it up for you in advance. I said, hello from Cabo. Did you catch that? I hope you're having a fantastic, glowing, beautiful, amazing day. I arrived in Los Cabos today and I'm so excited to show you all the hidden gems and adventures and just to expose Los Cabos for everything that it is. So today I landed and I got myself, you know, the classic good old cocktails. I think I got a mezcalitas at the airport, which I don't recommend, honestly. I thought it was very like tourist. It was $13. Not a ripoff. That sounds like a ripoff to me. So why Los Cabos? Because Los Cabos is one of the very few places where you can get a 4-in-1 vacation, meaning 4 different regions with 4 different vibes while staying in one location. Tell me that's not a bougie on a budget gem. I'll wait. Exactly. The regions are basically close enough for you to do day trips and get a completely different experience based on where you are without leaving your one hotel. We love. So let's just do a quick crash course real quick on Los Cabos because I'm giving you all of it, darling. First, we have Cabo San Lucas, which is where you find your luscious ocean views, your bougie on a bougie resorts. And this is also tourist center, so just keep that in mind if you're going during peak season. If you want to know what peak seasons are, they're going to be in the Hidden Gems travel guide in the description with all those details. Second, we have San Jose del Cabo, which is a perfect mix of interaction with locals. You have your local artists, you have your art galleries, you have your music, you have your fun scene, you have your local shopping, you have everything that just makes this place a very fun place. And I'm going to show you exactly why I love San Jose del Cabo in this video. Third, we have Todos Santos, which is honestly one of the very few Pueblo Magicos in Mexico. What are Pueblo Magicos, you ask? Pueblo Magicos are considered magical villages, quite literally, because they are one of the communities in Mexico, very few of them, that have retained their original tradition, architecture, culture since the 1700s till today. And no matter how long it lasts, it will always retain the original tradition and culture because it's actually protected by the government. Last but not the least, we have City of Cortez, which is considered the aquarium of the world because it has 1/3 of the population of the marine life in the world. That is a gag. So I'm here to find out what to do with the do, okay? How good is it? Should you visit? Where should you go? What are the things you should do? Where should you stay? Where should you eat? What should you experience while you're in Los Cabos? And not just Cabo, okay? Because y'all about to like, just Cabo. Not just Cabo. Los Cabos. Do you mind if I do my hair and do my nighttime routine while I talk to you? You know, I hope you don't mind. So landed today, checked into this beautiful, gorgeous hotel. I mean, this hotel is Garza Blanca. It is a resort, 5-star, obviously. This one is given luxury on a luxury budget. I mean, gorgeous hotel. The attention to this, I'm talking champagne on arrival, darling, to wash away the stress and quench the thirst, you know what I'm saying? And you get a personal butler the entire time you're here. So I have my own personal butler. Hi, Ulysses. And what does a personal butler do? Everything that you need.
Get breakfast at sunrise every morning. Organize your workout class. Secure your dinner reservations. Organize your COVID test. Anything that you need, 24 hours in the day.
So from there, I went to dinner. Dinner at Hablo Banco.
Wait a minute.
The food was amazing. Like, it was very fresh. That octopus, the tentacles were tantalizing. Okay, it was just so well seasoned. It was like a nice mix of salty yet like savory, just so well done. I've had octopus before, but it's always been like char grilled or like open fire grilled. This one wasn't that. It wasn't giving that like very like charcoal taste. And the plantain turnovers, wow. I'm so excited to experience Cabo and to expose you to Los Cabos. See you tomorrow. Good morning. You can't see me, but gag. Okay, let's start.
Today's workout, electric bike riding on the beach.
Stop the track because I don't know how to ride a bicycle. Darling, the way that I fell and almost broke all my adult bones, I would have needed some adult milk. But I got up and I said, we're gonna finish this workout a different way. Why? Because mama don't quit. Good morning from Cabo. Oh, look at that glow. Turn together, so that's the last bit. Last bit up front. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so after almost breaking all my bones, it is time to explore the hidden gem in Cabo. And the very first one is Flora Farms. And this gem is where Adam Levine got married. This is also where Adele vacations whenever she's in Cabo. I know, it's a gag, it's a farm. But it's not just any type of farm, okay? It's a bougie farm. So you get to actually walk around the entire farm, you know, see the flowers, inhale, breathe in the luxury, and breathe out the poverty. And it is free 99. This bougie farm, they have cooking classes for adults, painting classes for kids, and even beer tasted with local Baja beer that they have brewed in their own brewery right here with ingredients that were grown on the farm. I mean, these people really took farm to table to a whole different another level. This farm actually used to provide the ingredients to one of the best restaurants in Cabo for 5 years until the owner was like, why don't I bring the restaurant to the farm? It's a lot of work. And it is time to really just get into it and really chill and relax. Went to the spa. Yes, I did a hydrotherapy massage, which is a massage that's actually with water, done with water. So you go to these different baths and these different pools that have these like literal like massaging jet streams targeting your muscles. It was absolutely perfect. I highly recommend adding a spa treatment to your entire experience at Garza Blanca. This is the only thing that's not inclusive in the resort. Everything else is. And of course, we waste no time. It is time for some enjoyment. We're going sailing. I'm going sailing. I honestly recommend this for solo trips or group trips. I know a lot of people do it as like a honeymoon thing, but honestly, you can also do it as a solo trip because why? I'm alone, never lonely. Alone and enjoy. Never lonely, darling. So this enjoyment and hidden gem is by Cabo Adventures. It includes drinks. You get on the boat and they give you a drink. We love that. And it's pretty much drink the entire time. And you get to sail into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lover's Rock. And then right when you get there, the sun sets. And that was day 2.
My butler has been killing this sunrise breakfast game. That's a fact.
Another day, another luxury, another hidden gem. Why? Because there are gems all around us And today's gem is Todos Santos. We're going to Todos Santos. Going to Todos Santos. Alright, so Todos Santos is actually considered one of the Pueblo Mágicos. Oh, wow, I really butchered that word. One of the magical villages in the entirety of Mexico. But it was discovered in 1732, and it's one of the places that you actually get the traditional local vibe of Los Cabos. And to eat this gem, oystera. So this is actually an oyster restaurant. It is dedicated to oysters, but if you don't like oysters, they got a whole lot of seafood, but they really specialize in oysters. The food is honestly so amazing. It was so good that I actually came back the next day for brunch because it was that delicious, and they told me they had dulce de leche French toast, so of course I had to try it. And was it worth it? Was it worth it? Oh, you bet it was worth it. Nothing really replicates that energy and that vibe unless you're in another Pueblo Mágico or magical village. Definitely worth a drive. And if you're with Transcabo, which is a transportation company that I use, I cannot say enough about them. Oh my God. Transcabo, wait just a moment. Let me just tell you how to get around in Los Cabos. Transcabo. They pick you up from the airport. They take you everywhere you want to go. Literally everywhere. Drop you off, pick you up, and then they drop you off at the airport. Literally your entire trip, a private driver. If you have them, definitely go to Todos Santos. This pool is one of the pools in Garza Blanca, and it also has a bar. It is a swim-up pool bar. Just 10 out of 10. A pure day of minimum effort, maximum enjoyment. And we love that. This one's a fun one. This one's for the art, the music, the vibe, and the beer. If you go to Cabo and you do not go to San Jose del Cabo, you need to go back.
Highly recommend visiting on Thursday nights.
It's a whole street of galleries and local shops and local restaurants and very rigor Morrison things that are happening. It is amazing. I visited a lot of galleries. I did some shopping, local shopping. And of course for the food, because at this point it's dinner time and all that walking definitely had your girl hungry. Baja Brewery. This one is different, okay? This one is a live rock band plus tacos plus beer, but local Mexican beer. Actually, I did a flight, which is a great way to try out the different types of beer. The seafood tacos, bomb. That plus the music. It's a vibe. It's an amazing, amazing way to end the day. And after all of that, it is time for dinner at Sunset Mona Lisa.
Purchase your beats today.
Mona Lisa has been awarded as one of the restaurants with the best view in the entirety of Cabo. Look, you see why? You get the entire view of the Lovers Rock. We do the chef's tasting, which is what I did, which is a 5-course tasting with drinks. And it was only $115, which is a steal. Sunset is insane that they have to announce the sunset.
Good food, good views, good people, good vibes. It's been a good time. Happy birthday to me.
As sad as I was to be leaving Los Cabos, I was more excited and very happy to have experienced it. Because very few places are able to combine adventure, good food, good chill vibes, talk about culture, talk about food, talk about tradition, talk about luxury, all in one place. I cannot wait for you to experience this. Send me a DM when you're in Cabo. Let me know your experience in Cabo. And of course, you can always follow on more adventures by subscribing here. And also on my platforms on Instagram and TikTok. I will definitely be showing you more hidden luxurious gems, and you just don't forget, luxury is everywhere around you. You just have to be exposed to it, and that is my job.
And I could care less right now, but you know you hurt me pretty good too.